Hi everyone, I'm your teacher Bilal Ahmed. I hope you're doing well. This is your math class, and today was 23 November 2020, and the day was Tuesday. Today we have the lesson from Unit 1B, Baking Biscuits. Okay, page 28. In this lesson, you are going to learn about how do we compare weight. Okay, so when we compare weight, we gonna use scales. So now here you have to learn the important word. We have two different types of scales to measure weights. Okay, to measure weights. So first of all, we need a scale. Okay, there are two kinds. The first of all, we have the analog scale, and this one is digital scale. Okay, when you compare weight, so you have to need scales. So there are two types of scales. The first one analog, and the number two digital. Okay, in the analog scale you can see the red hand, you can see the dial, okay, the round dial. But in digital scale you can find numbers. Okay, you can find one, you can see the printed number on this scale, but they work same. So when you compare weight, there are two more important things: grams and kilograms. Okay, so you learned that when you measure length you use meter and centimeters, but when you measure the weight you need grams and kilograms. Okay, these are the units of measure the weight. Okay, grams and kilograms. And scale. Okay, we already discussed. So here are the four important words you have to learn and try to write on your notebooks. The first one is weight, kilograms, grams, and scales. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the units of weight. The units of weight in kilogram and grams. Okay, so this is the kilogram, and you can write in short form kg. K mean kilo and g mean gram, kilogram. And number two is grams. We can write simple g. Okay, kilogram, kg, and gram in g. In 1 kilogram, in 1 kilograms, there are 1000 grams. So you have to keep in mind that 1 kilograms equal 1000 grams. So how many grams in 1 kilo? 1000. Okay. Next, now look at the both scales. Okay. The first one we have the analog, and the second one we have digital scale. Okay, analog scale and digital scale. Okay, so you have to read and memorize the words analog and digital. Now we have different scales. Okay, we have analog scales. Okay, so you have to read the scale, how many grams, okay, of this ice cream and a unicorn and a football. Okay, so you have to find a weight for each object. So the ice cream weight is 200 grams. Okay, and the unicorn, see, Now this scale is gram, okay? And you, as you know, this is the not very heavy item. The ice cream you can measure in grams, okay? The unicorn is heavy item, okay? So we are going to take the kilogram scale. So here we have 1 kilogram of this unicorn. Now see the football. The football. Now see first this. Look at this scale, analog scale. This analog scale in grams. So you have to measure the football in grams. Now look at the red hand on this analog dial. It's 400 grams. Okay. So in this way you can read the scale. Okay. By checking the weights. So here are the different pictures. Okay. Different things like watermelon is 4 kilograms. The carrots are 600 grams, and the jellies, the candies are 2 kilograms. Okay, so I will send this worksheet on the group and you have to complete it. So just keep in your mind 1 kilogram is equal 1000 grams. Okay, 2 kilograms to 1000 grams. Okay, how many grams in 2 kilo? 2000. How many grams in 5000? 5. Okay, 5 kilograms is equal to 5000 grams. Now check the 10 kilogram, 10,000 grams. You have to keep in your mind, you must add 3 zeros, okay, when you're writing grams. So 1000 grams. Now check, we are not talking about kilograms. If you have 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. Okay, if you have 7,000 grams, it's mean you have 7 kilograms. So you have to memorize this table, units and units of weight. So this is the today's worksheet. You have to read each scale and write on this space. Okay, so this is the homework. Today you learn how do we compare weights. So when we compare weights, we use units, kilograms and grams. So in 1 kilogram, there are 1000 grams. Okay, so this is the today's lesson. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a nice day.